Now, don't get excited just yet. For the first time in 2 years, the average price paid for a new vehicle in the U.S. dropped below the number on the window sticker, even though you haven't seen it in your area. Rising inventory levels and incentives combined to push the number down in March. So the average transaction price is what consumers pay for the vehicle, fell to $48,008. This according to Kelley Blue Book. That is down 1.1%, or around $550 from February's number of $48,558. However, it is still almost $1,800 more than it was a year ago. I guess more importantly, the average price was $171 less than the average sticker price, on average. In a time where some minivans are getting additional dealer markups or ADMs and several thousands of dollars, the new number suggesting a return to normalcy could be on the horizon. I'm sure you have little doubt, as I do too. There was an outlier though, EVs. The ATP for EVs was up $313 or 0.5%, while the average EV sold for $58,940, which is well above the overall average. Even EVs can't seem to defy market forces, as prices have been on the decline since the third quarter of last year. So why the drop? Why now? I'm glad to see the drop, but why? Here is what I found. For starters, auto manufacturers' incentive spend rose to the highest level in 12 months at 3.2% of the average transaction price, or again ATP, in March of 2023, averaging $1,500. Sales volumes were up month over month by 20%. Sales volume was up, and that's up 8% year over year in March of 2023, thanks partly to improved supply, a better mix of lower price models, and a strong fleet sales statistics. According to insights from Cox Automotive, the latest transaction data from March reveals new vehicle prices continued a downward trend through the first quarter of this year. Both luxury and non-luxury prices were also down month over month. They've been anticipating transaction prices declining as inventory has been steadily improving and the choices have been expanding. More vehicles are on dealer lots, maybe not on yours, but overall, and on their competitors' lots, which means dealers simply don't have the pricing power they did 6 months ago. And prices were down across multiple segments, including non-luxury and luxury brands. The average price for a non-luxury vehicle was $44,182, a $505 slide compared to a year ago. Most non-luxury brands, including Chevy, Chrysler, Dodge, Ford, Hyundai, Kia, Nissan, Volkswagen, and so on, saw their ATP decline between 0.2 and 3.8% month over month in March. And these drops are tied to higher incentives, helping to push prices down. But not every brand saw prices below their sticker in March, as Honda and Kia pricing was between 3 and 6% over sticker price in March. When you visit quotes.everymandriver.com and make a search for the make, model, and zip code, you'll see how these prices are reflected in your area. That's quotes.everymandriver.com. So when you're looking for the best prices on new or used cars, those dealers will be posting their deals. So change your zip code, look at other areas nearby, and see which ones are offering the best. A few more numbers here. Luxury vehicles as the segment captured 18.2% of the total market, while it is down from 19.3%, still pretty high. The total number is high compared to historic averages. The strong sales of luxury brands are helped by longer loan terms, which allow for lower monthly payments and improved incentives. I wouldn't suggest longer loan payments. The high shares push the overall industry ATP higher, even though the luxury ATP has declined month over month. By comparison, March 2018, the luxury share was 14% of the market, where it is right now at, 18.2%. So two luxury brands, Land Rover and Porsche, now enjoy average transaction prices. Oh, they enjoy these things, right? Over $100,000. So buyers are paying over a sticker for new luxury vehicles. In March, the average luxury buyer paid $65,000 for a new vehicle, down $9 from February. Luxury vehicle ATPs were a mixed bag in March, with entry-level luxury cars, high-end luxury cars, luxury compacts, and so on, all showing prices declining between 0.5 and 1.4%. Luxury cars and luxury full-size SUVs saw prices increase between 0.8 and 1.6%. So how long will this trend continue where we see new vehicle prices drop below sticker? For me, I'm not going to hold my breath, but I will keep my eyes on it for you. All right, my friends, here are the latest numbers on the microchip shortage. Almost 1 million vehicles have been removed from automakers' production plans so far this year. They have cut around 110,000 vehicles from their production schedules because of the microchip shortage just last week. While new scheduled cutbacks occur in every single region, nearly 3/4 of them came out of Chinese factory plants, which logged 83,000 lost vehicles for the week because of the chip shortage. Auto Forecast estimates that 980,000 vehicles have been axed by the industry so far this year in the first 3 or 4 months, which is a 13% rise from a week earlier. But despite that increase, Auto Forecast Solutions stuck to its full 2023 forecast for production losses, which is at 2.8 million. So here's the breakdown on how it works and where we are right now. So right here, we're looking at 538,000 have been cut for North America so far this year. In Europe, 217,000, 182,000 in China, and that's where we get that 980,000 vehicle number. Now, the projections for the year are 2.8 million less than previous. So 1.1 million cut from North America, 770,000 from Europe, 250,000 from China. There's 500,000 being cut in the rest of Asia. Anyways, 2.8 million is what's projected to be lost of production in 2023 because of the microchip shortage.
One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.